Going up to the Loft Coffee House today. It's my favorite coffee shop in the whole world. So I'm here at the Loft. Just got to meet with a guy who is a good friend of mine who also is just a really knowledgeable guy when it comes to business and marketing stuff. He was sharing some of his experience and insight with me as I was sharing my vision for Tulsa Media. But I'm gonna have to show you around this place. I've got to get some work done first, and then I'm gonna show you around. This place is just lovely. So I'm hanging out up here in the actual loft portion of the loft, and this place has been around for many, many years. It's been one of my favorite spots to come and hang out and have some coffee and see some people that I really enjoy hanging out with. And at the beginning of next year, they're going to be moving to a brand new location, and they're going to become a part of a bigger ministry. So this is actually the Loft is a nonprofit ministry. They're going to become a part of a larger ministry called the Homestead, and that's going to be really cool. You know, they've got some cool plans in place for how they're going to use the new space and stuff like that. But I'll always remember fondly this particular space and the many amazing conversations I've had here. I wanted to show you something. So I've been having some trouble just over the past several weeks of making this vlog. I've been having trouble with the handheld shots, and in particular just keeping them nice and steady. So this is just a photo camera, but just as an example, it's also pretty heavy. And so I was carrying something heavy like this, pointing it at myself and trying to keep my hands still while I talk to the camera, and it's just not working. Plus, my DSLR does not have autofocus, so I was having to take a picture of myself and make sure I was in focus, and then make sure that my arm was staying at the same distance. So just a lot of hassle. I want to provide as much quality as possible, but I also don't want to get in the way of my ability to just speak to the camera and talk to you about what I'm doing and what's going on. So for now, until I can get something comparable, I am using my iPhone. The camera on it is just fine. It autofocuses, and I'm actually using an app on here called Pro Camera. I'll link to that below. But Pro Camera has some built-in features. You can change the shutter speed. You can do a lot of cool stuff with it. So it adds a lot of functionality to the camera that already exists, but it also has stabilization. It's like, I guess, a software stabilization. It works pretty well on this phone. It's a lot lighter, so it's a lot easier to carry around without having a lot of shake. So yeah, for now, I'm going to be using this. And in this video, some of the shots that I took, particularly the ones where you can tell that I'm holding the camera and talking to it, those were all shot on this camera. Sometimes we think we need to, do something really great and try to have the best quality, and most of the time, almost every single time, you're gonna have to compromise something. So having amazing quality might mean you have to compromise on the quality of the story and your ability to speak comfortably to the camera without being distracted by other stuff, or vice versa. And I would much rather be able to communicate clearly to you and feel like we're connecting, even if it means sacrificing a little bit of quality, than to not have that. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you why I was doing that. All right, well, thanks for watching. See you later.